Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for July 6th, read by Sarah M. from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, USA. AA Thoughts for the Day. Restraint. It is evident that the harmony, security, and future effectiveness of AA will depend largely upon our maintenance of a thoroughly non-aggressive and pacific attitude in all our public relations. This is an exacting assignment because in our drinking days we were prone to anger, hostility, rebellion, and aggression. And even though we are now sober, the old patterns of behavior are to a degree still with us, always threatening to explode on any good excuse. But we know this, and therefore I feel confident that in the conduct of our public affairs we shall always find the grace to exert an effective restraint. Bill W., 12 Concepts for World Services, page 68. Thought to consider. Nothing pays off like restraint of tongue and pen. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 91. AA acronyms. Sponsor. SPONSOR. Sober person offering newcomers suggestions on recovery. Just for today. Prayer from Ask God for Strength. I went to the filthy bathroom and got down on my knees. God, teach me to pray, I begged. I remained there a long time, and when I arose and left the room, I knew I never had to drink again. I came to believe that day that God would help me maintain my sobriety. Since then, I've come to believe that He will help me with any problem. Birmingham, Alabama, USA. Came to believe, 30th printing, 2004, page 36. Daily Reflections. Identifying fear. The chief activator of our defects has been self-centered fear. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 76. When I feel uncomfortable, irritated, or depressed, I look for fear. This evil and corroding thread is the root of my distress. Fear of failure, fear of others' opinions, fear of harm, and many other fears. I have found a higher power who does not want me to live in fear, and as a result, the experience of AA in my life is freedom and joy. I am no longer willing to live with the multitude of character defects that characterized my life while I was drinking. Step 7 is my vehicle to freedom from these defects. I pray for help in identifying the fear underneath the defect, and then I ask God to relieve me of that fear. This method works for me without fail and is one of the great miracles of my life in Alcoholics Anonymous. Gosh, I feel like I could have written that. Copyright 1990, Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc. As Bill sees it. Talk or action. In making amends, it is seldom wise to approach an individual who still smarts from our injustice to him and announce that we have gone religious. This might be called leading with the chin. Why lay ourselves open to being branded fanatics or religious bores? If we do this, we may kill a future opportunity to carry a beneficial message. But the man who hears our amends is due to be impressed with our sincere desire to set right a wrong. He is going to be more interested in a demonstration of goodwill than in talk of spiritual discoveries. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 77. Big Book Quote. In dealing with resentments, we set them on paper. We listed people, institutions, or principles with whom we were angry. We asked ourselves why we were angry. In most cases, it was found that our self-esteem, our pocketbooks, our ambitions, Our personal relationships, including sex, were hurt or threatened. Alcoholics Anonymous, 4th edition, How It Works, page 64. 24 hours a day. AA thought for the day. We tried to study our alcoholic problem, wondering what was the cause of our strange obsession. Many of us took special treatments, hospitalization, even confinement in institutions. In every case, the relief was only temporary. We tried through crazy excuses to convince ourselves that we knew why we drank, but we went on regardless. Finally, drinking had gone far beyond even a habit. We had become alcoholics, men and women who had been destroying themselves against their own will. Am I completely free from my alcoholic obsession? Meditation for the day. Ask and ye shall receive. Never let yourself think you cannot do something useful, or that you never will be able to accomplish a useful task. The fact is that you can do practically anything in the field of human relationships if you are willing to call on God's supply of strength. The supply may not be immediately available because you may not be entirely ready to receive it. But it will surely come when you are properly prepared for it. As you grow spiritually, a feeling of being plentifully supplied by God's strength will possess you, and you will be able to accomplish many useful things. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may claim God's supply of strength by my faith in Him. I pray that it shall be given to me according to my faith. Hazelden Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Center City, Minnesota, 55012. My name is Sarah, and I'm an alcoholic. Thank you for letting me read.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc. 1952, 1957, 1967, 1973, 1975, 1976, 1980, 1981, 1984, 1985, 1988, or 2001.